Hey, hey, you beautiful, wonderful people. It's your favorite little keto diamond. I'm back. Day 2. Holy crap. I know. Used to do this all the time. Up until like a couple weeks ago. So, daily video number 2 in a row. Holy crap. Anyway, today is day 1588 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds to where I sit now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. We're going to show you what I ate yesterday, talk about it, and my weigh-ins. I actually like this one. It's been a little while since I liked one. All right, y'all. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. I gotta work tomorrow. I don't want to. Tomorrow is the first of my 3-day work weekend. I don't want to do it. But I'm going to do it because I like my paycheck. I don't like spending my paycheck. Speaking of which, we spent it all day. Christmas time's coming. Ho, ho, ho. But, nah, we're all right still. But, whew, got a lot of gifts to buy. A lot of things on that list I want to get for everybody. It's difficult. I mean, I ain't too worried about it as long as I get the main ones something, you know? Or the main ones that care or something. Yeah. And this year I got a pretty good job. I want to make up for some crappy Christmases past. See, one year I got my daughter a guitar, and the aim was to get my son another one too. But stuff happened where I couldn't later get the other guitar. And I had to tell my son, this is what's happening, and I'm so sorry that I can't afford to get you one too. He was cool. He understood it. I mean, it had to hurt on some level. It really, really did. But he did something really nice for his sister. He put her guitar in his guitar case and told her, go get my guitar. She's like, I'm not going to go get it. He's like, go get my guitar. So when she opened the case and figured out that's not his guitar, he said Merry Christmas to her, you know, and told her a quarter too. So it was very, very sweet. But also it broke my heart, and I know on some level it had to break his. So that Christmas really sticks in my mind. And most of our Christmases were really, really good, but that one, not so much. It was a really rough year. And so this year we make up for that one. Okay, so if I can just make this one really good, maybe my heart can let go of that old one. Because that one, that bothers me to this day. And it's been a while. They were probably 13, 14, somewhere in that area. It sucked. It really sucked. So I'm gonna make it up this year. This year gonna be the year. And of course gonna get the grandbaby stuff and stuff like that. But I tell you what, man, prices got to go back down. We spent $189 in Walmart. We spent over $300 on bills. And we ain't even got gas yet. And I'm sitting there going, I really don't want to buy gas. Necessary evils and all, I know that, but I still don't want to. But yeah, that stuff will break you. Plus, I ordered my new Happy Planner for next year. I love those. I found one on Amazon that I really like, so I just ordered that one. Yeah, I ordered Destiny a couple things off her wish list from Amazon. And that was a good thing, because like Destiny and Corey gave me their own wish list. They gave me all 3 of the wish lists for the kids to help build them. And so that makes it a little easier. By the way, my wish list is below if you want to know. Not that I'm saying you didn't give me anything. I'm just saying if you do. Yeah, I got one down there. Working on it, y'all. So, all right, I'm going to have to make a couple doctor's appointments. I'm not happy about that, obviously. I'd rather stay the hell away from the doctor. However, now, all right, it could be one of 2 things, maybe even something else. I don't know, but 1 or 2 things definitely sticks out. My periods are getting stupid. I'm on day 7. I'm absolutely positive there'll be a day 8. They're very, very light at the moment, but they're coming earlier than they should, and they're lasting much longer than they should. Now, this all started while I had COVID, which I have read many stories that COVID and even the V can mess with your menstrual cycle. So it could be that. I'm 43. It could also be like menopause or premenopause. I mean, it could be, you know, any number of things. And but primarily I'm looking, it's probably one of those two things. I don't like it, especially the one that means I'm getting older. Unless you just, it just goes away. If it would just go away, I don't want to have hot flashes, cold flashes, this, that, and the other that goes with the whole menopause thing. I'd be all right with menopause. I'd be all right with, my waking up one day and say, oh, you're too old for your period. That'd be just fine. I don't want that son of a bitch, no way. Do you? I don't want it. I'm good with it. But yeah, I'm going to have to make some appointments. I don't wanna. I don't want. I'm good, So, okay. I also want to go ahead and tell y'all this real cute. Because see this little shoe box back here, the shoe cabinet thingy. You come inside, put your shoes on it, and go on about your business. The little puppy always takes my shoes out of that one hole, or sleeps with my shoes, but he gets up in there and sleeps. So my husband got him a doggy bed that fits in the hole. The puppy pulls the doggy bed out and gets in the hole. We spent over $70 on that dog today, that little puppy. And we spent probably about 30 more on Jake. That's our big lab, if you don't know, for his back medicine and stuff. Got him some treats that have the glucosamine chondroitin in them. But the pills I give him should be better because they're 2,000 milligrams. The little treats are only 500. But I figure, maybe I can give him his medication in the morning and give him the treat at night. It might kind of help offset. Also need to go ahead and make him another vet appointment because, let me tell you, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they are. He's got some lumps under his skin. They feel like they're internal lumps. One of them I think might be some kind of hernia or something, but the other one is on his spine, like where they get the hip dysplasia on the back, hips. And I'm thinking maybe that also could be a problem with him walking and stuff. So yeah, I think I need to make him a vet appointment on Monday. I do it tomorrow, but I work all day. So we're gonna get that checked out. I hope it's not some kind of, I hope it's just like a cyst they can pop or something. But there could be tumors or something. I don't know what they are, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna guess. I'm not a doggy doctor, so. But I want my big boy to live as long and as happy, as healthy as he can. We're even talking about building him a ramp out here, which I know it might sound silly to build the dog a ramp, but at the same time, we ain't old, but we ain't spring chickens neither. You never know when you might need a ramp. It's not a bad idea to have a ramp on a house, period. So, it could be twofold, and it would make it definitely easier on him. He has a harder time getting up the steps now. He'll sit there and actually look at the steps like, do I really need to go in the house? Do I really need to go in the house? It's freezing tonight. I'm really not sure about them 4 steps. So he has a harder time with the steps. He has a harder time getting up and down. And he's about 10 years old. So he's not really super old, but for labs, age is a whole different thing. For larger dogs, the hip dysplasia is a whole different thing. So yeah. You know what? I want to play a game. Kinda. That's him grunting. He's just telling me he wants something. Hold on a minute. So I need help naming this little puppy. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. My dad says just call him Pretty. I would name him Panda if not for the fact that the last puppy we had looked like this was named Panda. He just kind of inexplicably died on us. I don't know what happened, but this one is such a sweet boy. Such a sweet boy. So name that puppy. Give me some suggestions. I'm not saying I'll use them, but give me some suggestions, He's such a good puppy. And his legs are so short when he lays down, you can't see no legs. It looks like a woolly worm laying down there. I was calling him Wiggles because his whole butt wiggles. I was calling him Fluffy. But he's fluffy, but he don't necessarily look like a fluffy. He's such a sweet puppy. He really is. Okay, I'm gonna let you go lay back down on your pillow. You wanna go lay back down on your pillow? Go ahead. He loves to be held too. Anybody that comes in the house, he raises up with his little paws up. He wants to be picked up. So he was so cute. He's so cute. I'm in love. I'm in love. I can't help it. Okay, so let's talk keto. Yesterday, my keto went quite well. In fact, over the last several days, this went quite well. Why? Because I have been at home. Yeah, I wanted to say eating out wasn't that big of a deal, which don't we all want to deny things when we want to keep doing things? So it was denial, okay? It was excuses. Yeah, eating at home is just, I mean, which I knew that. I knew that because you don't know exactly what they put in the keto fast food or the fast food. Even if you order it without a bun, you don't know exactly what's ground into the meat. But you do know when you make it at home and you can see the ingredients for yourself in your hand. It's a big deal. But I don't always have time to eat at home or a chance to. But I have a chance to a little more. Plus, I'm eating a ton of chaffles. How long will it be before I get sick and tired of those? You can change them up a little bit, though. You can use sausage, you can use bacon, you can use ham. You can change them up a little bit. The beef, there was only so much I could do to the beef. I'm sure there was a lot of stuff I just didn't think about it that I could have done to the beef, but I did have a cheeseburger salad last night. It wasn't too bad. I think I should have waited a couple more months, though, before I tried one. I ate it. It was okay. And I was like, I'm still hungry, so I put some hot wings in the toaster oven. And then I forgot they existed. And I woke up this morning and I looked in the toaster oven and there was the hot wings. I was like, well, that was a waste of like $4. But, I forgot about them. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh in. I'm happy to weigh in today. So here's something. Anyway, I'm happy to weigh in today. Check this out. Good morning, you guys. 164.2. Teddy, if you can please knock it off, that'd be great. It's Wednesday morning. Stop biting my toes. My toes are not biteables. Quit it. Not edibles, whatever. Okay, forget it. How much do you weigh? Get on the scale. Go ahead. Ow, ow. Wednesday, breakfast meal, 2:15 p.m. 2 chaffles, cheese, eggs, Canadian bacon and mayonnaise, because I'm broke. I had 2 of these Ghirardelli's 86% dark chocolates. But you guys, what I have here is a cheeseburger salad. It is Nature's Promise ground beef. It's probably about half a pound in here with fried onions, or I fried some onions in it. Got some strip cheese, or cheese I stripped apart because I ran out of shredded cheddar. And then I've got mayonnaise and mustard and bacon bits and lettuce. It is Thursday morning. It's 163.6. Down 0.6. Back to the 163 mark. Yay. I fluctuate in this kind of area all the time. 163 is pretty much... Alright, so during COVID, I got back to 159, I think. But, of course, I was sick. Didn't feel like eating. So, extra fluid was lost. Plus, I was at home for those 2 weeks. So, no fast food, right? Or not much, anyway. But... it's not just the fast food. It's not just, having a bunless burger. It's the fact also that while you're out there, and especially if like you're with somebody and they get fries and you start snacking on a couple fries, or you steal a hush puppy, or stuff that doesn't seem like that big of a deal, it's easier to mess yourself up. It's easier to cheat. It's easier to reach over and grab something from somebody else. It's also easier to look at that billboard or that little sign and think, ooh, McFlurry, or whatever, a Frosty, I want one. Even if you don't get it, it's still there. It's still a temptation. It's still difficult. So I need to start eating at home more. Again, work weekends, I can't make any promises, especially for the lunchtime meal. We do have microwaves and all that. I can take food with me. I can take cold served food with me or warm something up. But of course, there's a lot of us at lunch break, so I have to wait. And then I have to take up space and make other people wait. I don't really care for that, especially with like 40 restaurants right down the road. Well, okay, 10, but whatever. And most of them I won't go to because McDonald's. But yeah, it's really a thing. So I won't make promises for lunchtime, but for dinner time I can come home and eat for the most part. And sometimes we don't, because you've been gone from the house for 14 hours. The last thing you really want to do is come home and cook. But I need to. And yes, steak and chicken I can pre-cook. I cannot pre-cook any kind of beef. That just tastes like death. So there are some things I could pre-cook and just like warm up when I get home, and certain things I could eat when I get home. but some of them I just can't do. I need to really get back to more home eating. And I'm serious, probably for the first year of my keto journey, I really didn't eat out hardly at all. And I know for the very first 6 months, I remember saying, I have not ate out one single time in 6 months. And I was proud of myself because my mama raised me at McDonald's and KFC and a burger joint in Greensboro called Beef Burgers, which I hear they might be opening back up. It's a childhood nostalgia thing. It's been there since my granddad was running around as a young man. He took my dad there when he was a little boy. My dad's the first time he remember going there was when he was about 6 to 8 years old. So like it was a family tradition. It was a place we always went to. And then the owner got really, really sick. I don't know if he's passed on or anything, but I love that man. He was an amazing man. So I'm hearing that somebody's going to buy it and try to reopen it. I hope they do. I really do. Because if they do, I am having a cheat meal. Okay? Because I cried when that place closed. So I'm at least going to do it one time. Nostalgia and all. But because that broke my heart. It really, really did. Sad to say that. But they had the best secret sauce. The best secret sauce. Anyway. But I got to let go of some of this fast food and dining out stuff. My husband had to eat at home for 2 whole days. You know what this man told me late last night? Oh, we going somewhere good tomorrow. I need some real food. I'm only eating TV dinners. Now, understand this. When he goes to Walmart, he picks out what he wants. He could ask me to cook anything, but he picks out TV dinners. So that's on him. That ain't on me. Don't blame me. Don't say, girl, why ain't you cooking for your man? Because that's what he wants, okay? He wants chips. He wants TV dinner. The only thing he really wants me to cook is spaghetti. And when I cook that is for a whole army. I don't even know how to downsize that. Plus, if I cook just for him and they found out there was spaghetti, they gonna have a stroke. And even when my hordes in to eat all the spaghetti, they still are damn enough for an army in that pan. I don't know how that happened, but that's how it works. Anyway, yeah. So, I guess it's about that time for me to shut up, get my butt off of here, and get ready for work. I'm going to film my weigh-in tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a weigh-in video tomorrow night. Just bear with me, though. If I don't do them on my work nights, don't spaz out on me. Don't think something's wrong. It's just, it's very difficult to be gone from the house 14 hours a day. You know, you get up that extra hour in the morning to get dressed and everything, so that's 15 hours. You get home, you take your shoes off, you get a bite to eat. That's 16 hours altogether. That only leaves 8 hours for sleeping, and I don't even get 8 hours of sleeping. I just try to do it, especially when I need a shower and all that stuff. So, bear with me on the weekends is all I'm saying, because I really would rather do videos daily. It feels like it lightens a load, even if I don't talk about anything that's been stressing me out or that's been bothering me. Even if I'm just talking to you about keto or something random, it still lightens the load for me. It still makes me feel better and makes me feel like there's people that understand. And I know some of you understand. Oh, there is one thing I want to cover. One lady told me in the comments yesterday, and she may be right. In fact, my doctor did mention this one time. You know, if the loose skin was kind of dealt with and all the loose fat that was dealt with, and they toned up everything, it is a possibility that I wouldn't really need to lose any more weight. It would depend on how much that fat and how much that skin weighs. She did mention that she thought that my face looks really good right now. If I lost any more actual weight, that it could be that I would be too thin in certain areas. Because, I mean, to be honest, it's a very thin area right through here. So she could be right. It also could be, not the only reason, but could be one reason that I'm struggling to lose weight. I've lost so much. Not only has my body gotten used to this, and it's just like, we're good now. Not only am I eating out and not making the best food choices, and I refuse to restrict my calories extreme. I probably could, but I ain't trying to do all that. It could be very well that I have lost enough. But it doesn't feel like it. By looking at my belly fat and my arm fat and stuff like that, it doesn't feel like that. But my doctor did mention that one time too, that perhaps I shouldn't lose anymore just because the skin and that meat underneath it, which is difficult to lose once you get it to that looseness. Not impossible, but difficult, more difficult to lose. That it might be that I will lose fat from places that it doesn't need to be lost. Not exactly sure where that's at. Maybe around the organs, because you do need some level of fat there to protect stuff, but I don't know. It's food for thought. That's all it is. It's conjecture. It's to be taken with a grain of salt, but it could be a possibility. Although I would still like to try. I mean, I don't mind regaining a little bit if I need to. If I need some packaging and some squish on me, you know how easy it is to grab some of it. I mean, literally, I can go look at an apple pie, gain 10 pounds like that, no problem. It'd be water weight at first, but you know, I had to figure that out. I'm just saying I could. All right, you guys, if you're interested in supporting this channel, there's some great links below, including the Amazon wish list. There's a Teesprings link with stuff I've designed, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tank tops, coffee cups, all that good stuff. Check all those out. Very keto designs. Great for your own Christmas present if you don't know anybody else doing keto. You know, if you just want to support Keto Diamond. If you have a slogan you would like to see on a t-shirt and you would like to share with others, let me know. I'll put that slogan on a t-shirt. We'll get it started. I've talked a lot. Okay, so if you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below, and I help everybody for free. Don't hesitate to contact me and ask me any questions, or you can just go read ketodiamond.com. I've got it all written out, plain, simple, and free. Check the links below for some Orgain collagen peptides, 30% off your first order, and free shipping. And I love that stuff. It actually is good. And you can't taste it. It's just in your coffee or in whatever you want to drink, and it helps with your skin, nails, and hair, and all that stuff. Keto Mojo, 15% off down there. Whole kit. Can't get, you need it. Well, you don't need it. I'm lying. You don't need none of that stuff. It's just there if you want it. If you want it for a discount, you might well use the link. All right, y'all. Much love. Many prayers. Make your next meal keto, and I'll see you tomorrow, I hope.